I am Professor Sunday Ododo of the University of Maiduguri in Nigeria. I am currently on national assignment as the General Manager CEO of the National Theatre of Nigeria. It's my pleasure to be with you today to speak on doctoral and postdoctoral funding bodies and opportunities in Nigeria. Nigeria, as a developing country, needs a lot of educational support, especially in doctoral research. Today, government remains the biggest funding body for tertiary institutions in Nigeria through many of its institutions. The key institution that does this in Nigeria is the TET Fund. That's a tertiary educational fund. This fund provides almost 80% of educational support for higher education in Nigeria. Over 40% of academics in Nigeria enjoy doctoral scholarship from TET Fund. The other funding body is the Nigeria LNG Limited. This is an oil company in Nigeria that gives very large support to tertiary funding of education and doctoral studies. Apart from these key institutions, we have a Fulbright Foreign Students Program that also supports NITDA scholarship, that is the National Information Technology Development Agency in Nigeria. We also have the Petroleum Technology Development Scholarship Program that also funds research at doctoral level in Nigeria. Besides all of this, almost every state government in Nigeria provides research support for students at doctoral level. But what we need to know is that before now, the Nigerian government itself has what is called Nigerian Government Scholarship Board, which was open to all Nigerians to access. But today, TET Fund takes the lead. Notwithstanding, the Nigerian people, students, globetrot to see where funding opportunities are available, and they apply to enjoy these funding opportunities. Earlier in the presentation for this segment, we are giving reasons, or we are guided on how to write proposals that can win scholarship and grants for doctoral studies. I want to equally add that there are some reasons why most people fail the applications when they apply for scholarship. This is what I want us to look at and discuss. I identify some key reasons why application for research scholarship do fail. One, proposal deadlines are sometimes not met. When this is so, when the applicants are very many, the funding body takes the pleasure to disqualify such people to reduce the pressure. Two, guidelines may not well be followed for the application processing. Three, when proposals are not imaginative, intriguing, and exciting, they're not likely to get approval. Four, most times proposal may also not meet priorities of the funding bodies. Every funding body for scholarship have their own set priorities, and whatever an applicant is bringing must be within that set objective and their priorities. That's the only way the applicant's presentation may scale through. And five, sometimes because of the rush to submit, applicants may end up submitting incomplete proposal. This is another reason. Six, poorly written literature review can also affect the entire presentation, because doctoral studies is about research, and this is the first window that the funding body gets to assess the applicant, whether they have the capacity to run a doctoral program or otherwise. Seven, proposal appears to be beyond the capacity of the principal investigator. In some cases, where this occurs, the principal investigator, if he does not understand what you are putting before him, he just roll over. It's therefore important that we set out our objectives, our research focus, set them out very clearly. In other words, it should be very sharp and lucid to understand. When methodology is also weak, it can affect the entire presentation of your proposal. One key factor that often affects a budget proposal and causes its failure to set through is unrealistic budgets. When budgets are drawn, they must tally with the intention of the research, and also should be within the purview and set guidelines of the funding body. Don't forget that the funding body to also work within a